Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. Able to slither by. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. They'll start with a run by Tracy. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. Tracy going to get it on first down. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
At the 42-yard line.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Flush to his right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Spot that. Hey, alert.
Third down, here's Tracy. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4.
But forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front, and a lot of times that is one-on-one. And if you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Hurts sets up to throw it. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be 2nd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
They go play action with Hurts. Steps away to his left. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
I am willing to bet that he got a monster grin on his face when he saw what was happening. Man coverage are so committed to denying a big throw that it pulled attention away from him, and he had an easy lane to hit, and hit it he did.
No touch that.
They'll try and run forward with Barkley. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Giants are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to get with the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
The short throw put in by Bellinger. That's good for a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. They go play action with Wilson. Oh, that held up there a long time, but it falls innocently and incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Wilson. That's complete to Robinson. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. No score after one on EA Sports.
At the 45-yard line.
Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. He'll buy some time right. He'll get that to his tight end, Theo Johnson. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Play action. Now Wilson sliding out of the pocket. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Wilson will throw again. Rolling to his right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Here's Wilson to throw. Flushed out right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a 1st down. They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and goal from the 1. He'll try again. And this time he'll score. Touchdown Giants. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Throwing is Hurts. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Intercepted. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
After the interception, here's Wilson. They'll roll him out right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Trying to throw back over the middle, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jihad Campbell. And the Eagles are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to. And maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 10.
Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. This is Smith with the ground. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. He got 29 yards that time. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And now they'll shift things around. Hurts goes right back to Smith again. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. And the Giants are going to get the football back at their own 17.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw something away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
They'll buy some time right. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Wilson sliding out of the pocket. Open man downfield is Johnson. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's good for a New York Giants.
Throwing is Wilson. Rolling to his right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
But I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Wilson. They'll roll him out right. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Giants. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now it's Wilson. He'll buy some time right. A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. Picked up by Andrew McCulba. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They'll throw now on the final play. Eluding the pressure right. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Just the one touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This is a game, Charles, that's been fairly starved for offense. Really not much in that first half. We'll see if they can get something going here as we look toward the third quarter.
And not just a chance to finally get a little more offense going, but to erase that small deficit they currently trailed by. I think they'd send a pretty powerful message to the opposite sideline if they drive it right down the field coming out of the half.
73.
It's Barkley on the counter. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Again, it's Barkley. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. That good for 19 and a first down.
Hey, let's go.
First down, Eagles.
63.
Here's Hurts to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Back to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
And that has to be a little bit discouraging because after all their halftime talk, adjustments, and points of emphasis, their first drive ends with an interception. Absolutely aggravating if you're a head coach because you spent all that time, gone through every situation possible, and it still ends in a turnover.
The gain of 5, and that will bring up 2nd down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination. Guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here.
The 17-yard line.
Straight ahead, here's Tracy. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
He's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. There's a Darius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground.
Brings up 3rd down.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Here's Wilson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to come up well short as they rally up to stop him at about the 16. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down. Gano's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that's CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. 20! And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
1st down.
Now Hurts looking to change the play. In motion right is Brown. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Going across the middle, and Goddard's got it. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches.
Barkley inside hand. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Here's 1st and goal. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. This is caught. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. 1st and goal. Barkley looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. 2nd and goal from the 1. And Barkley will try to punch it in. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. Here's Barkley. And Barkley did not get there. Here's a big one. It's 4th and goal.
It's 4th and goal. At the 1.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
Hey, Silver.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
So a big play for the Eagles now as they'll go for 2. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Hurts will throw. And he'll get in for the 2 points, and in so doing, cut the deficit to 2 points.
Eagles 8. Jake Elliott to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Oh, Wilson going to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Wilson wants a different look. On the give, it's Tracy. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought up a punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
14, front it. Check.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Forced out to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. That is intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Hey, 73.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A little antsy on the left side of the line.
Yeah, I think they got the guy in the end. I think they got the DN there on that one. And let's face it, he is so amped up. Wanting to get a good get off on the snap, jump too quickly.
So after the penalty, a break. 1st and 5.
Trimmer.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you've got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals out.
And got his man.